Hold up, give me a second. I don't know why it just did that. For no reason why I just quit start stream. Alright, let me just... I don't know why. My computer just sometimes does that. Now it's the worst fucking possible timing known to mankind. Let me just look. Alright. Is that good? Let me just go ahead and... Maybe I should make it a bit closer. Is that good? Yeah, that'll do. Let me just go over here. Stream has started. Okay. Why is it lagging for me? Hold up. Why is it pausing? Don't do that. Hold up, I might need to... I'm just making sure it's in time. Alright, yeah, that should be okay. My setup is kind of different, so I'm worried something as horribly is gonna go wrong. So yeah, I can read chat now. It's pretty nice. Let me get that. Shit. Alright, so yeah. Right now we are going to play Snow Rider 3D live. Haven't done this since last year, so I can guarantee this will be a good stream though. So right now we have started off with 4,160 presents. Yep. My goal is to probably get that to maybe like 8,000 this stream. I'm not sure. I haven't played in a while at home, so sorry if this is not a good stream, but I just wanted to get out of the way, I guess. I'm not extremely prepared, but I'll give it a shot. Oh, I can't even see that shit. I swear, it's just like that stupid fucking, like, it's like the tiniest crack in the ground. Sometimes, like, even the best players die to that. You can't even blame me. I mean, first attempt, so, like, what? What if I do die to that? So what? That's happened to you before? Yeah. It's happened to everyone. It's more embarrassing when you're actually good at the game and then you die to it, but it's fine, since, like, it's hard to predict. I don't know. I'm just not that focused right now, but I should be okay throughout the stream. Hey, where did I get those 14 presents from? I barely remember even... I can't even remember getting 14 presents. I thought I got, like, 3 or something. Maybe I have dementia, guys. Maybe I do. Maybe I do have dementia. Happened to you at 5:46? That sucks. If you guys don't know, Chris Jones over here, what I call extra spicy cheese sauce, or Aditya, whatever you want to call him. He's probably better than me, but like, I'm still at the top, so like, it's debatable. It's debatable. You know, he's excellent at the game. He's way more consistent than I am nowadays, but you know, I think my achievements are better than his. But we're not going to debate that today, you know. I just want to have a chill stream, get some presents, nothing too serious. Maybe I'll get a 500 or 2. I don't know, it just depends how long I stream for. I'll probably stream for 4 hours, maybe. I don't know, maybe longer. One thing that I'll always hold as a record is the longest Snow Rare 3D stream. I don't think anyone is mentally prepared to record themselves for 6 hours straight playing this game. I mean, I was even going insane during that. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at chat, because, like, I could do it, like, back in the old streams, but, like, I need to focus more on the game. I can only do it whenever I'm, like, near, like, the little ramp thingies, where, like, you know, that's, like, an easy look for a second. I don't know what I'm even talking about at this point. I only have, like, 2 people watching. That's depressing. Well, eventually more will come. I just hope that, Jacob doesn't come in here. You know, those who know, he did some bad stuff on the server lately. I'll say one thing, he doxed me. He doxed my IP address. Swag. And I'm not kidding, Jacob, you know, like, one of my best friends, well, not anymore, he always used to be on these streams back then, he doxed me. You know, that's horrible. He actually doxed me. Well, I doubt anyone actually saved that, so, like, I think we'll be okay. I don't think anyone is actually holding on to that information anymore. Like, it was just an incident where he, like, leaked it and whatever. He also leaked Sergeant Revive's IP, which is not good. Alright, so we're at 250 right now, and I'm kind of up. Okay, that's actually kind of my fault. Inside jokes are funny. You just passed my score. My score is 156 on Chromebook Gold version. Tell them this joke's on you. I already know my address. You know, I'm just a little bit worried, because if that stuff gets to the wrong people, some real bad stuff will happen. If he's your friend, why did he dox you? That's what I'm asking. 252. I don't know, I felt like I was just lagging there. I don't think that was much of my fault. Nothing I could have controlled there, necessarily. What are y'all bets on the high score of this stream? What are y'all bets? What are y'all bets? That's a long message. Why did you? Maybe 550 plus. I want y'all to give an exact score, and whoever is the closest at the end of the stream, will get a shout out in my community posts. Very unlikely is 600. Yeah, you're right. That is pretty unlikely for me to... 550 plus is not happening. I can tell you that, like, you know, I don't play much, but I can promise you that a 550 plus is pretty plausible for the stream. Kind of maybe a 50-50. Depends on how long I stream for. If I stream for 3 or 4 hours, it's a 50-50. If if I stream for 5 or 6 hours, it's like a 75-25, and if I stream for like 7 or 8 hours, it's basically guaranteed, probably. I'm not sure, though. By the time I'm done with that, it's gonna be like... When did I ever say that, Gus? When did I ever say that? I never said that meteorologists study meteors, although that should probably be the name for someone who studies meteors, because it doesn't make sense why weather people are called meteorologists if they have literally nothing to do with meteors. I don't know, you could have called them like a weatherologist or something. That's wild. No, I don't think that's very wild. I think it's just common sense that that's kind of weird. It's kind of like the entire thing with like Iceland and Greenland type of stuff. Maybe I shouldn't be mentioning that at this point in time since of recent stuff, but whatever. Weatherologist? Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad of a name. What, you want it to be like an aerologist or like rainologist or something? I think that's probably the best name. Meteorologist has nothing to do with weather, except maybe if it's like actually like happening, but like you never see a meteor being on the weather forecasts. That never happens. I mean, it probably has happened like a few times before, but that's like pretty rare stuff. Scary. Okay, it just launched me in the air. I didn't even click the jump button. Oh, it's Greek. High in the air. Okay. I didn't know that. I don't search that stuff on Google. Although, if you are getting that from AI Overview, I have the right to doubt you for that one. I mean, that might be true, but you never know. Hello, Rio. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. You did research and it's true. Let me guess, you went to the closest website that said that, oh yeah, meteors, that word comes from Greek. You went to like one website, I bet. Yeah, I guess what you said my name, huh? Yeah, I have something to confess, guys. My real name is not Jack. I mean, it's pretty close to it. It's just my name in English. My real name is Jack, in French. Since, like, I came from a French lineage, I'm just referred to Jack, but my government name is, Jacques, you could say. Jake? No, my name is not Jake. You wouldn't call Jacob that, and, you know, Jacob's gone. Why did I even mention that? I shouldn't have said that. And oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd survive that, but okay. I kind of forgot what we were doing at the moment. I was just putting this in the background. And also, where did I get those 100 presents? Jacob. Ban him mods. He said the bad word, Jacob. We don't tolerate that here. You do realize that, like, Jacob, like, that stuff has aged horribly. I mentioned it earlier, but he doxed me, so, and he's out of the server, so. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna stop looking at chat for this now. Let me just. I swear, I bet, like, Jacob's gonna get on alt line at, like, 400, and then he's gonna spew out some, misinformation about me. He's gonna do some shit. Swag. I'm, like, 90% certain Jacob's gonna do something. He's gonna do something. This stream is gonna go on an alt or something. I bet he is. It's just lag. I'm not even kidding. It's just lag. It went to 30 frames. It was like 30 frames per second. Oh my god. I think, in a bit, I might just, clear some stuff out for, like, it might take me a bit. I might clear some stuff out midstream so that I play better, but I don't know. I actually swear that was not even my fault. I actually swear. Is 30 that bad? It's probably not the frames itself, but I think it's like the quick delay, because, like, you know, it's like impossible to get used to quick delay. That's not something that a human could. Maybe like an engine could get used to it, but like quick delay, that type of delay stuff is just inevitable. Like, you won't get too far with that unless if like you're always having quick delay or whatever. Your name is Netpock? That's kind of a weird name, but I think that's alright. Netpock. In Greek. Oh, okay. Still, that's a pretty weird name, you know. That's the type of name, like, that I think, like, you know what, never mind, that's kind of mean, I'm not gonna say that. Your name is Constantine? Are you great, perhaps? Are you Constantine the Great? It's Petros. Petros is that... Petros, that's not a good name either, to be honest. Petros. I don't know. That's just kind of weird. I don't mean that in a rude way. I know that you can't control that type of stuff. Swag. Stantinos. Say, Gus, isn't your name Augustine or something? Like, I thought you said that your name was Augustine in earlier streams. Anyways, I'm at 200 now, so I'm gonna stop reading chat, or else I'm gonna get myself crashed into some damn tree from doing that. I don't know, I'm just kind of confused. My bad. Okay. Shit. Oh my god. Oh, I really hoped I would have landed. Yeah, it's just that. It's really hard to control that type of stuff. It's not really my fault. Constantinos. Oh, your name is Peter? Oh, okay. You know, Peter's a decent name. Is your last name Griffin, perhaps? Exactly what I was thinking, Rio. That reminds you. Whew. That show is a loss. Not really. I don't think it's quite dead yet, you know. It's kind of a bit popular right now. I mean, like, there's the entire, like, TikTok thing where, like, they put it, like, the bottom of the screen or whatever, and they still kind of do that. And then there's also, like, the Nightmare Listen Up meme. Y'all probably haven't heard of that since you're not, like, online too much. You're not on TikTok too much, but, you know, those who know. I don't know. I don't know what they're even doing with the newer seasons nowadays. Like, what do they even do at that point? Like, what do they even do for the new seasons? They've basically ran out of things to joke about. It's no longer in its prime, but, like, still a lot of people are watching it. Futurama is way better, and also, hi, Adrian. Futurama, I've never watched that before. I don't even know what it's about. My Minecraft main menu? My Minecraft in the main menu? What are you talking about? Jack, do you still play GD? I don't know. I don't play it seriously. I don't really beat levels nowadays. Yeah, I know that much. I thought that was only like a single episode or something, and I didn't think that was actually the entire like show though. One time the text in your Minecraft menu said Peter Griffin. I think I think I've had that too, probably. I don't know. Have y'all ever seen the Mint Raft thing, 1 in a 10,000 chance? I haven't. Maybe I went across it one time and I just didn't notice, but you never know. I've never seen the Mint Raft Easter egg or whatever. It's called splash text. Okay. Okay. It's actually called splash text. It's actually called splash text. Alright, I should probably actually, like, lock in a bit on this game. You know, I've just been talking for the first 25 minutes. You know, I think it's time I actually, like, play a bit seriously now. Should I open donations up for the streams? Like, should I, like, how do I say this? Like, should I make a WoW donations or something? I mean, I'm not. I think that, like, I'll go like a single $2 donation, never get anything again. But you know, it's not too terrible of a idea. None of us have money. Yeah, that's true, but you never know. If SnowRunner 3 becomes a pretty popular game, you know, streaming might get a bit profitable. Although I know that, like, I am basically too young anyways, to really have that money anyways, since, like, what would I even do with it? What would I even do with it? I wouldn't even, like, what, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of, like, Robux or whatever? Or, like, a few bags of Takis? Like, what am I gonna do with that money? Takis are garbage anyways. Fucking hate them. Oh my god. I really have pulled the wrong audience. No, I'm kidding, but, like, I like Takis. I eat them often. Pretty tasty to me. Although, if you don't agree with it, that's okay. We all have our different opinions. We all have our different tastes in food. And I like Takis. Because they taste pretty good in my mouth. What is Peter even yapping about anymore? I don't think that's the meaning of a zeptillion, but whatever you say. You know, the number system with, like, once you get past, like, centillion gets a little bit weird, so no, it's not. That's just fictional. Swag. A Google? No, it isn't. A Google is 1 to the 100th power, not 1000th. Back then, I used to think Googleplex was 1 to the 10,000th. It's not even close to that. It's 1 followed by 1 Google zeros, which, you know, that's a lot of zeros. Although, it would be pretty cool if a Googleplex was just 1 to the 10,000th, I guess. You know, it would make it more comparable, even though you couldn't compare that to really anything necessarily. I don't even know how we got into this conversation now. And I just realized, holy fuck, I'm almost at 300, so I'm gonna stop looking at chat now. Y'all can spam go now if you want. I don't know. Do whatever. Alright, we're at 300 now. Now is officially time, you know, check the description, guys. You know, it's kind of like a Geometry Dash type of thing, where, like, once I get to a certain point, you guys just, like, spam go. Because, like, why not? Alright, we're past Aegis' score, 323 or whatever. I don't know, pretty easy score. $400, let's fucking go. Shit, I should have jumped there. That was a close one. Oh, fuck, that was really stressful. Oh, we're past 442. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we're almost at 500. I can't mess up now. There's literally no way I can mess up. Oh. Oh, fuck. 500. Let's go. Shut up, chat. I'm far. Well, you can spam go, but like any other conversations, like it's not even necessary at this point. I'm actually close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And we're not even an hour in. We're not even an hour in, bro. Oh. 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 Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're almost at 600. We are almost at 600. Oh my god. No! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Someone take a picture of that. Someone take a picture of that. Alright. I need a break. I'm just gonna stand up for a second. 600. 603. 603. Would you look at that, pals? I have gotten 603 on my home laptop. I already got every slate from earlier instances. Oh my god. I actually got it. I actually got a 603. I got a 600. People were doubting me earlier that I was even gonna reach 550. And yet here I am, 30 minutes into the stream with a 603. Jack, can you put me in your video? No. I'm not going to put you in my video. You know what would be even better? What if we got like a 500 this attempt? Because that would be like 2 500s in a row. Even better is 600. What are the chances though? Astronomically low. I'm probably not going to get another 600 for the rest of the stream. I'm probably not going to get another 600. But I think we can try. Imagine 700. You guys probably don't know this, but shout out to Aditya. He actually got a 662 around a month ago on video. So yeah, he has the world record now, but if I get like anything above 662, it's the new world record. So don't start freaking out yet if I reach over 628, because it's not quite the world record yet, although still very impressive run, if so. 700, I doubt it will happen in this stream, although I can promise that if I stream consistently, like every day, and then this month, that it's a possibility this month that I could get a 700, but I don't know, that's not, like, something I can really control. I can't control what scores I get, so who knows? Maybe that 603 will be the best for the month or year. Well, not year, of course. Of course I'm gonna get better if I play consistently. 603 is the 6th best. I believe that's true. Let me count down my head. 756, 683, 633, 628, 610. Yeah, it's probably my 6th best. Unless if I'm forgetting another score. Swag. Alright, this run has potential. This run has potential. We have passed the swag mark. That officially means that this run has potential to be potentially the second 500 plus in a row, or maybe even second 600 in a row. But the chances of that are like smaller than the chances that I'll ever get a girlfriend. Jack, is 900 humanly possible? I don't doubt it. I think most scores are possible, but like it requires an insane amount of endurance. After around the 500 mark, you stop accelerating as much, or 400, I don't know. It's at a certain point. And I'm at almost 300 now, so I'm going to stop talking. So Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. That's pretty scary. Ooh. Imagine this is a good run. Alright. Y'all can spam go now if you want, but like, it's not that serious. Alright. Halfway to 400. Whew. Alright, this run has a lot of potential. Whew. Shit. No! 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 Oh my gosh, I could have gone 2 500s in a row. Ow. Oh, my chest. Oh my god. I should have just went to the fucking ramp. I should have just went to the ramp. I should have just went to the ramp. Oh man, we are so consistent today. Oh my god. That is a godly level of consistency right there. Although that's just 2 runs. Surely we won't get another good run right after that. Surely we won't. Lock in. Okay, it's not that serious. I mean, we're at 10 right now. So what? What if I die at 100? So what? Jack, if you get 700 meow for us, I will meow for you if I get a 700 this this stream. Not this at times. I'll do it if I get it this stream. I'll do the meow meow. Even though I already just kind of did it for you, you know, I'll do it 700. Why not? Can I have mod? No. I average 0 trust. That's probably more impressive than averaging like 300. Like, you have to have absurd levels of unluckiness to be averaging zeros. Unless if you're just ramming into the wall a billion times. Are y'all gonna bet for something higher than 603 this stream? Y'all gonna bet for above 603 this stream? Y'all Ben for that. Place your bets in the chat if you think I'm gonna get above a 603 this stream. More than just the 603 I got just a bit ago. Place your bets. I want to hear from y'all. You'll post sweat pics? I can't see. There's a good emoji covering that. That probably says something really horrible. That's like, I don't know. There's like this weird emoji. It's like always there. If you okay. So, I was just about to move my hand there, but you're gonna post feet pics. If I get 620 plus, you'll post feet pics. Well, that's a bet. In fact, I'll probably do it this attempt. You'll give me $100 if I get 700. Whatever. You'll give me $100 if I get 700. I don't even have a PayPal, and I would say that a 700 is probably worth more than $100, but you know, I'd take it. I don't know, it's really hard to say what Snow Rider 3 scores are worth. You know, it's not very priceable. I would say that, like, a 700 would probably be more than $100 worth in, like, price, though, necessarily. I don't know. Probably not 1,000, though. Probably in the mid-ranges. If Jack gets over 700, he should face reveal. Alright, watch me get a 699, chat. I'm not gonna do a face reveal. You have 40 times to get it. I'm not gonna get 740 tries, I'm sorry. It's just not happening. And no, I'm not gonna do a face reveal if I get 700. Okay, that was kind of my fault. I talked to her, I don't know, that was really stupid. I'm probably not gonna face reveal, probably not in a long time. Best case scenario, you're gonna, like, accidentally get a face reveal. Like, without my control. But I can promise that, probably 5,000 or 10,000 subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. No, I can't promise you mod at all. I'm sorry. That's not how it works. To get mod, you have to show that you're responsible and would actually, like, moderate chat. You don't get mod, because of bets. That's not how it works. You can't bribe me. It doesn't take... I'm not gonna give you mod for any price tag. I mean, maybe $100 though, but I don't know. I'm not going to... There's no case scenario where I'm gonna give you mod for a long period of time if, like, you are, like, unworthy of it. There's no price tag for unlimited mod, I'm sorry. The only way you can have unlimited mod is if you actually prove yourself. You know. And you can't force me to do either. I didn't sign a contract to do that. So no, you can't force me to give you mod. And you're what? Let me look. I can get people in your server or sub. What does that even mean? No, I'm not gonna give you mod because you gave me some subs. I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, there's no price tag. I'm not a bribable person. I don't care about subscribers. I only care for people who actually play the game. And no, even if you got the entire world to play the game, I'm still not giving you mod. Are y'all still here? Hello? I guess my chat left me in the dust. It's fine. Always happens. It's after like you reach like the 40-minute mark and stuff, whatever. They'll be back in like 20 minutes. It's just how the algorithm works. They eventually come back. Oh, you were playing Survivor 3D. What'd you get? What score did you get, Dark? Also, are you playing the brown version? Not the mobile version. Okay. 301. Good job. Swag. Alright, we're at 200 now. Not 300 yet. Maybe I'll even die before that, but, you know, this run has potential to be a good score. Whew. Almost lost all its potential right there. Alright. It's time I stop collecting presents. You know, it's pretty fun to collect them, but once you get to certain speeds, prison grinding is just very limited because you can die at any moment. What? I jumped. Whatever. It's fine. Oh my god, one viewer. Let's look. Alright. Where can I put this? Yeah, it looks good. Well, none of my chat's dead. That's fine, though. It's fine. All I have to do is just get some 400s, and poof, everyone's back. Is anyone even participating in the challenge of the day for my server? Like, is anyone even participating? Playing Snow Mario 30 while watching my stream. Yeah. Are you participating in the challenge? Because, like, no one participates in the challenge unless if it's the Sunday challenges. Most people participate in that. At least. I started the stream off with, like, 4,160 presents, 500 presents in this amount of time, That's not actually good, but, I'll grind more for that type of stuff. Good thing it ends at 10 p.m. I changed it to 10 because I announced it kind of early. I mean late, my bad. So yeah, I changed the time frame for that to like 10 p.m. CST, which, that's not gonna, we're not gonna reach that for a while, so I'm probably gonna get a good amount of presents. Who knows, maybe I'll even get a 9-hour stream today. Probably not. If I do any 9-hour streams, it'll be probably separated into 2 parts. I hope to become more consistent because then, like, people will actually stay around for longer in anticipation of a better score. That would be pretty good stuff, but I'm probably not going to be too consistent for a while. I'm still kind of coming back, you could say. Ooh, I jumped over the entire damn tunnel. That was pretty cool. Doesn't happen too often, but it doesn't happen too rarely. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna spend next like 20 or 30 minutes just present grinding, so no serious scores for now. I don't know. I just like don't have a lot of focus right now. I wish I could. I don't know. I'm just not that focused. Time for a break? No. Wait. Oh, that better not happen. That better not damn happen. You sold, were you close to getting a good score? I think I should do the Space UK reaction once I get a new world record on this game. I can't fucking react to her, or else I'll cough so much. Yeah, that, I don't know why. I was, yesterday at school, I was playing on, at last class, I was pretty close to a 500, at least I was in the early 400s, so it could have been a 500, and for some reason, when I light tapped on the left button, it just flung me to the left, like, and that caught me off guard because, you know, that type of like quick bug doesn't usually happen on the website I was playing, and it completely killed me there, and I got pretty upset. I did get a 570 this week earlier at school though. I think it was, oh yeah, it was Friday. I got a 570 Friday. So yeah, we're getting pretty consistent with the amount of 500s I get every day. Oh wait, no. Today's not Saturday. Today's Sunday. I thought it was actually Saturday today. No, it's Sunday. Idiotic me. Like, what's wrong with me? Anyways, right now we're almost at 5,000 presents. You know, good stuff. Alright, almost at 4,800 presents on this website. Let's freaking go. 4,800 presents. I mean, that's not actually, like, good in terms of my entire present count, since that's, like, only, like, 4% of it, but pretty good. Actually, no, that would be, like, 3% or so. I don't know. I have, like, you know, it's probably 140,000 presents total now. I think after this stream, I can confidently say I have around 140,000 presents total. after the stream, I'll confidently be able to say that. No, do you not see the title? What's poppin', dude? Okay, that's definitely Kevin. But yeah, do you not see the title? We are doing a Snow White 3D stream. Oh, my god. Can't fucking react to herself sneeze so much. Okay, that's not funny. Alright, looking. Yeah, it's a good point of view, not too big of a deal. I thought I'd survive that. Maybe I should turn it this way a little bit more. See if that's good. Oh, that barely even did anything. Let me move it a little bit that way. You know what? Close enough. I'm not ignoring him because I'm scared of him. I just don't care. Okay, I suck. You know what? Maybe I should quit Snow Rider 3 and start playing Slope Rider. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get executed for saying that. I'm kidding, of course. I'm never gonna play Slope Rider. That game is utter garbage. 2/18/26 at 6 p.m. You're not gonna do shit. I love Slop Riders, so you like Slop Rider? Not funny. Okay. Goodson, he can replace me. He's not gonna replace me for shit. His best is like a 90. I swear though, like, I don't know why, but like, whenever I make a joke at school, like, people just like say, haha, no, it's unfunny, you're unfunny as shit, never make a joke again. And then when someone else repeats the exact same joke, they start laughing about it. Like, what the fuck do you have against me? He just completely copied my joke. Although, to be fair, that hasn't happened since like elementary school. I mean, I don't know. I can't remember anything after that. But yeah, I hate when that happens. It just makes no sense. You're the funniest guy here. You know. Whatever you say. You know, I wouldn't say you're the funniest, but I can definitely say that you're the most with something that starts with an E and ends with an O. And then in the middle has a G. You know, you have that, but like, you don't even know what I'm talking about though. Alright, let's get a good run this run. Let's get a good score, that's what I mean. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. You know what, maybe I just need a little bit of a break. I just need to take a little bit of a break for a second. So, Kevin, I want you to go to my channel and then my streams, and I want you to look at, I think, number 6. I want you to look at how long that stream went on for, or I think that stream, it might have been number 5 or number 4. Yeah, I I do play this game for a while often. Stream number 6, I believe. I stream for like 6 hours. I might stream for like 4 hours of stream. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Hey, what's up, Joe? Welcome to the stream. Please take a shower. Come on. I take showers often. Come on. Can we be friends? Sure, I guess. A challenge? Sure, give me one. Give me mod now. No, you're not getting mod. Turn on water. I'm not near a sink right now, so I'm sorry. I can't really do that necessarily. My room is kind of far away from that, so. Go to bathroom? I'm okay. Why not giving Kevin mod? I don't know. Why do you think I'm not? Why do you think I'm not? Please. Well, why do you ask for it, Joe? I swear. This guy, like, I swear. He's told me to turn on the water. I'm worried that he's going to do some shenanigans and finds my IP address from how the water runs or something. Because no one just goes into streamer's chat and tells him to run the water. Like, there has to be some ill intention behind that. Because I will be best friends if you do. I think I'm gonna, just, like, not do that. I'm sorry. You know, that's a really confusing challenge to do, and I think for the best I'm not going to do it because I'm not sure what this person's going to do with that information. It doesn't make any sense. Swag. Have you heard of the glory of Bitcoin? Oh my gosh, we are not doing this. I'm not going to... Oh my god. Are we serious? Is this guy just gonna go in my chat just to promote Bitcoin? I swear. No, it's not a swag route reference, Kevin. It's a riot reference. Because he said swag in the middle of his level. When he beat Bloodbath. Those who know. If Riot was never the sperm to win the race, I would never have said swag at 187. Anyways, I'm almost at 300 now. I'm gonna stop looking at chat and actually kind of walk in a little bit. Y'all can spam go now if you want. Oh, I'm so close. It's really hard to control that type of stuff. Alright, just get out, Kevin. Just get out, Kevin. The door is right there. That's not how you say Jinxie, by the way. Kevin meant Jack the Champ. I'm crying, bro. Everyone in this chat has met me. Technically, you could say. Well, in terms of in real life, then, no. I mean, unless if Jacob's in here, but I doubt he is. And I hope he isn't. Ashima Preb Hackar. I swear. Benjamin Netanyahu. Please strike down that obstacle. Please, Benjamin Netanyahu. I will give my life to you if you strike down that stupid fucking obstacle. Whenever there's the big rocks and in the tunnel, I waited to obliterate that into existence. Please, my life is yours, Benjamin Netanyahu. Someone's gonna clip that, by the way. Okay, I just sucked. Benjamin Netanyahu. Delete Ashima Prabhakar. I'm better. If you have Bitcoin in your username, you're not better, okay, buddy? Let me guess, your high score is a 50. Oh, wow, so cool. Jack died at 6. Yeah, I did. And I also got a 603 earlier this stream. I don't know, I'm not locked in right now. Benjamin Netanyahu's murdered by you. Yeah, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Benjamin Netanyahu, the big Yahoo, is not dead. I can promise you that. He has never been dead. He's always been alive. His life was promised 3,000 years ago. 6 is a high score if you think about it. And yeah, 6 is a high score. But if you really think about it, 756 is also a high score if you really think about it. My average is nearly 300, and I can get that easily. Okay, and what's your high score then? Oh, wait, this Bitcoin has to be like one of Kevin's alts or friends, I bet. Ugh. Or Rayhan or Shabad, I don't know. 662. Whatever you say. Where's the button for that? 662. Brother. Okay, this is a Ditya. Are you a Ditya? Yeah, it's gotta be a Ditya. It's not an alt. It's not an alt. I can prove that. I swear, I was on my Discord server recently, and I saw like that someone was pretending to be a Ditya, claiming to have a 662. That's just so goofy. I swear, people will claim to be anything. Also, my high score is above the 662. I have 2 scores above it, really. 756 and 683. Bro, I'm not pretending to be anyone. I actually have a 662. Oh, and let me guess. The account where you posted that 662 is Money and You. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Yeah, because you're lucky as fuck. I'm not lucky, bro. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm just gonna ban this guy from my chat after this run, because this guy is just spewing out shit. It's not luck, bro. I have 100% skill. You can prove you're good at the game. Oh, and let me guess, you're gonna link the account Money and You. Oh, you're gonna link that. No one is falling for that. Literally, fucking no one is falling for this shit. You are not fooling anyone, Bitcoin. You are only fooling yourself. Bro, you fluked from 628 to 756. That's luck, not skill. And Adrian fluked his 400 to 691. And I've always had those jumps. And I always adapt. In fact, I got a 603 earlier this stream. Oh, and look at this. As soon as the day starts chatting Bitcoin, stops chatting. It's just obvious that's just it is alt account. Literally fooling no one, by the way. Also, you have a bunch of 590s, okay? And I'm not claiming to be better than you, Aditya. I'm sorry. I never said I was better than you, but I've always said that you don't have as much good achievements as I do. Oh shit, whatever. Swag. You guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing. I said swag at 187. That was an illusion. I said swag at 187, not 197. The government is brainwashing you to believe that I died at that I said swag at 197 when I really said it at 187. The government is brainwashing you. The government is brainwashing you. Alright, I'm gonna get that guy banned off my chat now because I don't want this piece of shit. High user on this channel. Now that guy's gone. Alright. So that guy's gone. Yeah, that guy's just, literally no one's falling for that. I swear to God, I'm just gonna completely close out chat if, like, you guys keep yapping about, oh, I'm better than you. Because I am not in the mood right now. I just want to get some good scores, okay? Alright, I'm not even looking at chat anymore. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at chat anymore. I'm not looking at chat anymore. I'm not looking at chat anymore. I'm going to be completely off of chat for the next 20 minutes. I'm not going to interact with anyone, no matter who they are. And yes, I will be reading chat, but I'm not going to be responding anymore. Just in case some of those bad people enter my chat. But I won't be responding to anyone for the next 20 minutes. You know what? I think I might just ban Kevin off my chat, to be honest, if he keeps going on like this. Because I swear. And that's not even my fault. That was a bug. Alright, I'm gonna fix my lagging issues now. Give me a second. Starting my computer, and now it's time to hide this guy from my channel. Goodbye, Kevin. Alright, and now he's officially been hidden. Whew, what's the end of that? 1984 in real life, complete glazer. Can I get banned with him? No. Alright, it's been 91 minutes now. 92, really. Ugh. Alright. Let me turn on the volume a little bit. There, that's better. Almost at 5,000 presents. That's pretty cool. Okay, it just bounced me. Just completely bounced me. Yay, 5,000 presents. Spam W's in the chat. Okay, I'm just stupid. Alright, let's get some scores now. I was just getting some presents on the way anyways. If you're gonna keep being, like, if you're just gonna keep being toxic in chat, I'll just remove your mod from the chat. You don't even do anything. Like, well, we haven't really had any bad members in chat, so. No, I just timed you out, actually. You're eating pizza rolls? That's nice to hear. I thought I'd be able to jump over that, to be honest. $5K presents, yeah, pretty good stuff. I really hate how some presents are placed. Like, like, sometimes it just doesn't feel possible to get some of them. I don't know, I'm not that locked in right now, I'm just present grinding. Damn it, that was lag. Okay, come on. We're almost at 100. All right, almost there. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, through the tunnels. Okay, okay. Stump Valley. I really hate this one. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. 30 way, 30 way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Oh. Yes, almost at 100, almost at 100. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh yeah, 90, 90. Yes, 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 yes. We reached 100. All right. Everything else is easy now. I'm acting like your friend. Yeah. That's how I imagine beginners, to be honest. Well, that was pretty funny, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, that's just kind of how I imitate beginners, to be honest. It's really hard to take them seriously when they say that getting 100 is so hard. God damn it. Oh, it's just like, the clicking on this computer, like, it just feels like it like goes to the right and left too much. I swear. Maybe I just need a little bit of a break after playing this game for 1.5 hours straight. Actually longer now, it's been 100 minutes. I don't know though, it's really hard to imagine the pain that beginners have to go through at the start, even when you went through that pain yourself back then. It's really hard to take people seriously when they say that gaining 100 is hard. You know what I mean? It's really hard to take that seriously. No hate to them, but like, it's just hard to take seriously. It's like being a teacher for an instrument and they don't know how to tongue. And then like... I was on TikTok like a few days ago, and I saw this guy on TikTok. He'd apparently been playing for a year, and his high score was a 50. And, you know, that just brings into question, like, I don't mean to be rude, like, just to those type of people who get really low scores after so long of playing, like, do they have, like, a learning disability or something? I don't mean that in a rude way. Like, yeah, I kind of have a learning disability myself, which is why it took me a little bit longer, but not too long, to get to the top. But yeah, it just puts into perspective, like, there's gotta be something going on with you if you can't get, like, if you struggle to get a 50 after, like, a year. Swag. You got 50 in the first 3 plays. I don't remember my first 50 since that was the Jurassic age. But I do know that it took me, like, my first week to get a 116, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe 2 or 3, I'm not sure. I progressed pretty slowly, but, you know, it carried out. Got a 512, I think that says. Pretty good job, dude. Good job. Anyways, I'm at 200 now, so I'm gonna stop talking. I used to think this game was pretty hard, but it's only hard when you go fast. And I know that in a year I'm going to be looking back at myself and say, gosh, man, I sucked back then. Alright, this front has a bit of potential, I guess. Whew. I'm getting better at clutching a lot. Oh, damn it. I like this when the snowmans are in front of the entrance, like that's one of the worst obstacles. You used to think flukes were in the 30s of increase? You're funny. You're really funny. You're really funny. I don't think I ever. I think most of my flukes, they were either by like a few points or by a bunch of points. I never had anything in between that. You think 30 points is a fluke. I guess that's a fluke in the early stages, but hell no. '30s are not even close to flukes. It's like 50s and 60s. At least. Hundreds are real flukes, but you don't see them too often, unless if you're looking at me. I think I probably have the world record for the most amount of flukes, and it's basically impossible to pass that, as you have to be extremely lucky eitherwise. Yeah, that is a fluke. What do you mean? That's a reasonable fluke. That's a fluke of 67? Wait, no. No, it's 63 maybe, I don't know. It's not an insane fluke, but you know, that's reasonable, I would say. You know, it's like borderline like lucky and actual skill. You used to think Shabbat was beyond lucky? Yeah, you said that like he got like a 300 like first day, I'm pretty sure. Because first 300 run was 350. Oh. I mean, to be fair, my first 200 run was a 255, so. And that was a fluke from 164. I jumped from a 164 to 255. That's probably the biggest fluke I've had, to be honest, in terms of skill, necessarily, in my opinion. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna stop looking at chat now. I'm kind of far. Swag. Oh my god, it bounced me. It bounced me. It bounced me. Ah! Stupid fucking game. Oh my gosh. This game genuinely hates me. This game genuinely hates me. This game genuinely hates me. It bounced me. It bounced me again. It bounced me again and again. It bounced me. It bounced me. It bounced me. It bounced me. It bounced me again. It bounced me again and again. It bounced me again and again and again. It bounced me again and again and again and again. It bounced me again and again and again and again. It bounced me again and again and again and again and again. It bounced me again, 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 and again. It bounced me again, 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 again. It bounced me again and again, 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 and again. It bounced me again and 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 again. Bouncing is the most annoying death in SnowRunner 3D, period. There is nothing remotely close to bouncing. It is the most tragic death known to humankind. Super jumps are mostly getting launched into a tree. That's a bounce. Are you stupid? That's just a bounce. And yes, that is probably worse than a regular bounce. And that's exactly what I died to. Bouncing is the worst bug in the game. It's not really a bug, as it's just the terrain. But, like, it feels like it, I guess. I don't know. I just like it. It's prominent in the older versions of the game, but you don't see it in the newer versions. And I like older versions because it's harder. Super jumps are close, but the thing is that most of the time it's your fault. I'm just gonna say it right now. Most of the time, super jumps are your fault. No matter the case, super jumps are always the player's fault. Swag. You know it did, yeah. If you just didn't jump as much, you would have passed 662 there. You know. You could have passed it. You could have passed it. And guess what? You decided to click that little piece of shit jump button, and you flinged into the air. It's your fault. It's your fault. You have to be more careful. If you jump too much, then you're asking for it. Cope? I'm not coping. You're coping. You're fucking coping. You're the copester wopester, bro. Alright, promising run. Y'all can spam go now, if you want. Okay, that's my fault. That's just my fault. That's just my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. How'd you know I was a secret agent for Ashima Prab Hackar? No one is supposed to know that. I have to execute you now for saying that. Did you see Zoink Verify Orbit? Everyone has seen that. Of course I've seen that. But better question, where do y'all think it will land on the demon list? What about that? Zong sucks. Alright. Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop pouring out syllables out of your mouth and consonants. Cause like, let's be for real, no one wants to hear what you have to say. Top 9 and top 10. Yeah, reasonable. I think it'll actually place a little bit higher, maybe like below Tidal Wave, maybe. I don't know. Just shut up, Aditya. This stream is 1984. You have no right to speak here. Kevin is always my goat. You were a D1 Kevin Glazer, bro. You've literally told me that you'd crack him. Swag. Alright, promising run 224. Whew. Almost reached the ceiling and died. 300, promising. End your life. End your life. End your life. End your life. Holy shit, I'm behind. That was the best stretch of my life. I do not care. I do not care. That is coming right down to my heart, and I say worse things on recordings than that. Because I can just cut it out. I say worse things. I say way worse things. I say way worse things than that. But you never see it. I could say the worst word imaginable right now and ruin my entire career. Of course I'm not gonna do it, but like, I have free will. No, I'm not gonna say the F slur on stream. That's not as bad as other words, but that would make a lot of people unhappy. If you know what I mean. You know, I'm welcoming to everyone on my streams. Any sexuality, any gender, any race, everyone is allowed here. Any ethnicity, any language, they're all here. Well, except if you're like different in English, then like I won't be able to understand you. But I'm welcoming to everyone in here. So I'm not gonna say that word because that discriminates a lot of people in this live. And you know, I support those people. Okay, I'm actually not kidding. I'm just having horrible lag for some reason. Like, oh my god. I have cleared everything off my computer. All the games, all of the files, all of the I shouldn't say that on YouTube. I'm kidding. I don't know why. I should say I lag for like no reason. The Epstein files? How'd you know I was on that, man? Okay. And yes, I deleted the Epstein files. And I can admit that Epstein did horrible things that you'll never hear of because I deleted them. You cannot put any torture on me to release any of those files. You know? Welcome back, Dark. And I'm an idiot. I should end my life. I am the worst Cinema 3 player. Or whatever. I don't know. Almost everyone did those things, but everyone else should know. L died at 500. Oh, come on. Now, of course I have to do that. 50 is bad. What? I don't know. I'm not locked in right now. I think I might just end this stream early, to be honest. I don't know. I swear, I'll get like a 603 and then get like a 2 in the same run. I mean, in the same stream. Alright guys, it's time to walk in. I'm kind of tired now, staring at my screen for 2 hours now, actually. I'm exhausted right now. Please don't blame me for all of this. I'm, like, exhausted. I have, like, possibly the worst setup ever. And I am exhausted. Please. Hold up. Do something real quick. Hopefully this will stop. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. I just feel really tired. I'll probably stream tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Okay, bye guys.